In the next 24 hours, something sacred will call your name. They felt your absence like a prophecy collapsing in silence. Your name was spoken in a room you've never entered. You weren't forgotten. You were protected. You don't know it yet, but someone is returning everything you lost. The clock isn't ticking down, it's counting up to revelation. A truth buried for years is waking now, with your name on it. God let them leave so your soul could speak again. A sacred reunion is being written in places you cannot see. Something broke open in heaven with your tears. You didn't miss it. It's rerouting to find you. Your forgiveness unblocked a blessing 24 hours away. They dream of you more than they admit to themselves. Your name is etched in a contract they can't escape. Your soul was never begging, it was remembering. A call was made about you. It changes everything. The one you loved walked into a storm. Alone. They didn't ghost you, they were ghosted by truth. Your silence is an absence. Its protection coded in divinity. A message meant for you was intercepted, but heaven kept the receipt. Their karma is now tied to your name. A revelation about you is going viral behind veils. Your love wasn't wasted. It just wasn't understood yet. You were born for this timing. Not a second late. They've been whispering your name into mirrors. Afraid. Someone you thought forgot you is trembling to reach you again. The delay was divine. The delivery is different. You'll hear their name again in a way that stops you. God didn't cancel it, He's upgrading it. Your healing made someone question everything they left behind. You touched a part of them they were taught to bury. A storm is forming to return what belongs to you. You're not waiting. You're being refined. In the next 24, you'll feel a pull. Follow it. What was stolen will return, but not the same. Holy. They saw your light and felt shame, not love. That's not your fault. Something unholy tried to delay you. Heaven just said no. Your energy stayed in the places you wept. The love you gave them is haunting their decisions now. You never had to chase what's written. A soul tie is unraveling. Finally, they don't know how to come back without confessing. You felt them pull away before they even decided. You were never abandoned. You were consecrated. A message you deleted still carries divine weight. You're being called by name in dreams they can't forget. The war you feel inside is not yours. It's theirs. Their silence is louder than thunder in the spirit. You forgave them. Now truth is on its way. If this touched your soul, don't scroll, like, comment your favorite quote, and subscribe for more. The next 24 hours are already echoing your name. Someone's been warned about touching your soul again. You were their turning point, and they walked away. The person you're trying to forget is remembering you now. A letter with your name is sealed. Heaven will unseal it. You keep sensing it because it's real. They spoke your name mid-confession. It shook them. What you're feeling isn't anxiety, it's spiritual alignment. The silence around your name is about to break. Someone asked about you. Their voice cracked. In the next 24, the veil thins. Stay ready. The regret they carry for you has become unbearable. A door is opening, but you must walk through it without fear. They're still tethered to a version of you that no longer exists. You are not the one who lost them, they lost themselves. They broke their own heart, leaving yours. Your dreams aren't random, they're previews. Someone you blocked is still reading your soul. You keep feeling their pain because you're spiritually connected. What was hidden is screaming to be revealed. They're coming back, but this time you'll feel different. You're not too much. They were too afraid. The secret they've been keeping is about you. A timeline has split. One carries their return. They think of you when they pray. Quietly. You weren't abandoned. You were covered. Your heartbreak protected you from what would have destroyed your purpose. Their punishment is watching you rise. You changed their future just by existing. A message is coming. It won't say much, but it means everything. They saw someone who reminded them of you and couldn't breathe. Something sacred has been rerouted toward you. You keep showing up in their shadow work. A friend of theirs warned them, "You won't find another like that." The divine silence around you is holy. Don't disturb it. You weren't ghosted. You were divinely distanced. In their dreams, you keep walking away. Someone regrets underestimating your depth. The pain wasn't punishment. It was prophecy. You don't know it yet, but your name just got mentioned in a sacred decision. They told someone they once knew an angel. I meant you. Your love wasn't loud. That's why it haunts them. What they feel now is what you felt then. Too late. Their new chapter is empty without your presence. You'll hear a phrase today that unlocks a buried memory. The tears you cried last night became an alarm in heaven. You weren't replaced. You were remembered, then feared. The shift begins quietly. You'll feel it in your bones. They looked for signs. Everyone pointed back to you. A sacred reversal is happening in your favor. The person they chose doesn't carry your soul print. Someone prayed for you and broke when your name left their lips. You were their miracle, but they weren't ready to believe. A message from an old wound is arriving in new language. You didn't imagine the bond. You were chosen to feel it first. The delay isn't denial, it's divine protection. You were made to be impossible to forget. The energy they left behind still cries for you. In 24 hours, you'll remember why it all had to fall apart. You're not imagining the pull. Something sacred is calling. They realized what they had, too late to undo. You forgave them before they could ask. Every soul they touch whispers of yours. A miracle has your name engraved on its spine. The room they avoid holds your memory. You were the prayer they weren't brave enough to accept. A past version of you has now become their teacher. Their heart broke before they ever said goodbye. Something they once mocked now feels holy because of you. You're not broken. You're becoming a vessel. Their new silence isn't peace. It's punishment. What you gave wasn't love. It was sacred recognition. They've been warned. Come correct or don't come at all. In 24 hours, a truth will demand your presence. God is reshaping timelines to favor you. A stranger will recognize something divine in your face. You're still the name their soul calls in crisis. You held space for someone who didn't know what space was. They remember everything, even what you thought they forgot. A message left unsent has been spiritually delivered. You won't have to chase what's about to find you. You're not behind. You're divinely timed. They carry guilt in their smile when they speak of you. Your destiny is louder than their doubts. The lie they told is beginning to dissolve. You never left them. They just left truth. Their karma began the moment they walked away. You gave them heaven. They weren't ready to rise. You are the storm and the stillness. The sacred is circling back. Every delay bent time to your favor. Their absence was the sign, not the wound. If this touched your soul, don't scroll. Comment your favorite quote, and subscribe for more. In the next 24, something ancient wakes inside you. It's not fear, it's the life you buried. Someone whispered your name in prayer, and the winds changed. You weren't forgotten. You were hidden until the timing could protect you. The clock is striking for your release. Even silence is trembling. They denied your presence, but God just announced your name in front of them. The thing you thought was ending is actually opening. In the next 24, a door swings wide. Don't hesitate this time. This heartbreak was the code. The gates open now. You weren't left behind. You were placed apart because heaven needed you untouched. Your absence haunted someone into truth. They're walking back through fire to find you. In the next 24, prepare to be seen with spiritual eyes. Their silence is breaking. You're the only name they'll say. You'll know who it is by how fast your soul sits up. You were the prophecy they ignored. Now they're weeping in its fulfillment. Your old life can't come with you. Even God's voice is shaking off your past. An angel was sent to interrupt your sadness. Let them in. They touched someone else but still saw your face. That was the beginning of their end. You're being resurrected in someone's dreams. They'll wake up different. The silence is sacred. In 24, it breaks open like thunder. They left, but not even hell could sever what was written in you. The reason they mistreated you? They couldn't face what God placed in your eyes. You're not crazy. You're connected to a truth they haven't earned. The next 24 isn't an accident. It's an ancient promise coming due. You're closer to destiny than you are to doubt. They cast lots against you. God flipped the table. Someone you forgot remembers you perfectly, and they're on their way. You're the soft sound that keeps disturbing their peace. The ache you feel isn't pain. It's your soul moving toward the miracle. Even your tears carry prophecy. Don't waste them. This ache is holy. It's preparing room for the one who never left. They said you'd never be chosen. God heard them. The next 24 will silence them. Watch the number 3. It will mark the hour they return changed. You're not waiting anymore. You're awakening. They were warned. They'll lose sleep over what they did to you. In the next 24, you'll remember who you are, and it'll terrify them. Your name is being announced in a place you haven't entered yet. What was sent to break, you just bowed before your name. Someone is about to say what they never could while you were in pain. They didn't believe in miracles until God used you as one. You weren't ghosted. You were preserved. There's a reason you didn't fit, because what's coming has never been built before. The silence isn't rejection. It's the final echo before your rise. Someone is weeping over the soul contract they broke. A place that forgot you is about to beg for your return. You're the prophecy they laughed at. They won't be laughing much longer. They won't admit it, but they still feel you like breath. God is setting a table in front of those who buried you. In the next 24, expect a shaking. What's loose must fall. Your name will be in someone's mouth all day, and it won't be slander. If this touched your soul, don't scroll. Comment your favorite quote and subscribe for more. The next 24 won't ask for permission. It will demand your readiness. Someone who watched you break is about to beg for your grace. The promise isn't delayed. It was just learning how to find you. You're the reason someone finally cried out to God. In 24 hours, the lie will fall, and the truth will find you. They said you'd never be loved like that again. They were wrong. You were the light in their ruin. Now they're chasing the glow back to you. The thing you prayed would return is returning differently. Watch closely. You were mistaken as weak, but heaven knew you were the storm. In the next 24, someone will say, I should have never let you go. They'll try to act casual, but their soul already confessed. What haunted you last year is now kneeling in surrender. Your silence activated divine revenge. The wound in your chest is where God is pouring the miracle. Someone who betrayed you is now protecting you in secret. The rejection wasn't personal. It was spiritual warfare. The next 24 has been written in someone's dreams for years. You're about to hear a name that unearths everything. Your presence is proof that God still gives people second chances. The apology won't come in words. It'll come in action. What disappeared is about to reappear, but purified. They keep running, but you're the only destination their soul remembers. The person you thought forgot you never stopped talking to God about you. Someone's preparing a space for you and doesn't even know why yet. This heartbreak is shaping the exact path to your divine partner. In the next 24, you'll receive the closure you thought would kill you. The love they gave others was a rehearsal. You were always the main scene. Someone's heartbeat has started to echo your name. You weren't hard to love. You were just sent ahead of your time. The truth is rising like light through everything that tried to bury it. Someone's calling your name in prayer, and the angels are moving. The very person who tried to dim you now needs your fire. You didn't lose them. They lost God trying to escape you. Your yes to healing is unlocking their yes to return. They hurt you because they saw the divine in your softness. In 24, what was blocked will break open like a river. You're not crazy. Your soul is just tuned to something holier than this world. Your past cannot follow you into this new hour. A message meant for you is stuck in someone's throat. They can't hold it much longer. You are being assigned to someone's answered prayer. The one who left is about to witness what they were never worthy to carry. This next season will be written in your name. You'll be remembered as the one they should have chosen first. That ache isn't punishment, it's prophecy becoming flesh. You are the divine interruption someone didn't know they needed. Everything that delayed you is about to bow before you. You've been kept low to rise unrecognizably. A blessing is circling you, waiting for your yes. The time they broke you was the moment heaven marked them. You're not who they left, you're who they'll run back to. In the next 24, you'll understand why they couldn't stay. They lost you when they stopped listening to God. Your spirit isn't broken. It's charged with something undeniable. The message is coming, and it starts with I'm sorry. Your tears have created rivers. Now they'll swim back to you. That sudden ache? Someone just thought of you, and it pierced their pride. Your silence is doing what your words couldn't. In the next 24, expect a name, a number, or a dream. What was meant to kill your hope just became the signal of return. They didn't expect to still feel you after all this time, but they do. The bond was spiritual. That's why no distance broke it. You're the one their soul keeps kneeling toward in the night. Watch for the number 11. It marks the door. What you thought you lost was being rewritten the whole time. They'll say it was fate, but it was always God. The next 24 isn't coming to test you. It's coming to free you. Their karmic ending is your spiritual beginning. Your love changed them. Now their memory of you won't let them rest. They chose wrong. Heaven's about to show them why.